What it do, everybody? This is your boy Legendmuyui, back for another live stream of Shadowrun Returns. I believe we was about to hit up a matrix run. For those of you who don't know what a matrix run, that's kind of like, well, if you think about the Matrix movie, it's kind of like that. You're going into a world that's completely digitized. It'll be interesting. I typically, when I play these types of games, I am a decker, so I would be competent with it. But for this playthrough, I wanted to be a Goku, martial artist type of character. So we'll see how this works, because I don't have a data jack. I don't know how this is going to work. Anyway, the digital world. You've been doing a lot of legwork on the job, but it's going to require a trip to cyberspace and back to ID the Ripper, the Matrix, the cybernetic analog of the inside the grid, the World Wide Web computer network, a digital world, information brought to life. Inside cyberspace, your avatar does all the work while your meat body is left behind. All around your avatar are pathways to other worlds, other nodes filled with data, IC, counter intrusion programs, and then that's when it's just going to cut me off. All right, so I remember last time I was trying to get some new gear, but I think the only thing that's really jiving with my character build right now is this ninja outfit. Just quickly run around real quick. This is where my character supposedly bunks, but I haven't slept in here since I was offered the opportunity to sleep. And that's my stash in case y'all want to change out things. I remember Coyote was over here. She was watching some type of sports game. Nothing's on. It must be really early in the morning or late at night, depending on how you view time. I'm a shadow runner, so It looks like I have a dartboard over there. Looks like a Japanese lamp right there. A very high-tech digitalized door. That's kind of cool. Coyote's old hand is still right there. That's kind of nasty. Sanitation issue. And I can't really talk to anyone. So looks like I can't hook up to these places. That's the Matrix letting you know that you can go into the Matrix at that type of location. Anyway, let's come down here and let's talk to the Matrix people. Let's see, David Fry the second. He must has a father, if he's a second. Hope he's not in this type of business. This is kind of illegal shindig. Anyway, David Fry. Morning. You look like you've been up all night. You look like you've seen some action too. I suppose I could use a shower. Where's Doc Castle? Can either of you two do a DNA analysis on a blood sample? Suppose I could use a shower. You here to buy equipment? Negative. Need DNA analysis? Maybe. I need to track down someone. Maybe later I need to track down someone. I really am not going to buy anything. So I might as well just get straight to it. Negative. If I can help you out. Doc Castle's equipment isn't really up for that. He considers for a moment. However, I can employ a semiconductor chip. It could decode DNA using a voltage change instead of light. That would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be required otherwise. He brightens. I just read a journal about it, so the information's still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to know about it? The owner's identity. That's beyond me. All I can do is get you the gene code sequence. But that's where I come in. David, if you can get me that code sequence, I'm pretty sure I can track its owner down via Matrix run. Will do. Let me have the DNA you want to test. Get Fried a sample. Legendmuyui, when David gives me the sequence, I'll jack in and help you trace the blood sample back to its source. If this works, it'll bring me more than just a sample. Let's get to work. Thanks, guys. If this works, we may find the Emerald City Ripper. Emerald City Ripper. And this kind of work, you don't really want to tell people what you're doing, even though everyone knows you're doing something a little shady. So I'm gonna go. If this works, it'll bring back more than just a sample. Whose blood is it? Could be the Emerald City Ripper. Yep, gotta tell him. No, that word. He turns to Johnny excited. Wake up, Johnny boy. You've got work to do. And Legendmuyui, if you need any gear, I'll be right here. Just got a second wind. Meet you at my rig, Legend. All right. So I'm following Johnny Clean, the janitor who doesn't look like he does any work, janitorially speaking. All right, let's talk to Johnny. Thanks to the semiconductors based gene sequencing system that David employed, we should have the matrix information we need to track the Ripper into the matrix. I'm really impressed with his results, considering it was his first attempt. He was utilizing an unproved technique he read about in the science journal, and he was working from memory on minimal sleep. That's great, Professor. What's the plan? Whatever sounds fascinating. If there's time later, maybe you can tell me more about it. Yeah, that sound like me. I'm kind of nerdy, so I would want to know some stuff. You know, general overview. You know, I don't need to know the details and the basics. I mean, the details and the logistics of it. Just give me the general overview. A nice analogy would be great for me too. You know, I like analogies. Anyway, yes, maybe we can sit down with David and he can share his research, but let's stay focused. Here's what I'm thinking. We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record. They have extensive DNA archives. Then we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the deck and jack into the matrix. I can get into their private grid easily, but I gotta warn you, once we're in, it could get a little rough. How much decking experience have you? None. Now what? I have a trot net here. It's a headgear you wear that lets you piggyback me in the matrix. You'll see what I see and hear everything that I do. Okay, that works. All right, we're in. Your synapses light as you connect your conscious to the digital world. Although you aren't jacked in like Johnny, your senses are overwhelmingly and electrifying. Overwhelmingly and electrifying. You can only imagine the way it feels for him. The arch will take us to the next node. Well, it's just you, Johnny, so I guess we go in here and the data store is ahead, defended by intrusion countermeasures. Alright, let's go up there. Let's go get that Lone Star. Oh no, I got enemies. Digital enemies. What is he doing? Oh, he's buffing them, so he reduces seal damage. Well, I don't want this guy to have reduced seal damage, so I'm gonna just hit him. Hadouken! 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 Oh, don't get in my grill. Man, 3-on-1. This ain't cool. What do we have here? Killer? No. Do we have a proximity thing? Heals. Increases my chances for hitting. Cooldown. Alright, what is this? An attacker ESP. Alright, get up in there and attack. I need backup. Oh, it's kind of shoulder paddy. Anyway, let's get rid of this. Hadouken! I got another Hadouken. Let's get rid of this one. Hadouken! And I'm gonna get rid of this one just because it doesn't look like he attacks much. Looks like he's a buffer, a mage type. Got like shields all around him too. That's kind of cool. Hadouken! Oh wait a minute, he's kind of big, and so that'd be more like Sagat. Tiger! Okay. Yeah, he's buffing him. But you already buffed him. Oh, now he's hitting his accuracy up. Hadouken! He's down. Hit this one. Hadouken. Hit him again. Hadouken. Tiger. Tiger uppercut. Alassi's down. Let's see if there's a match in the fingerprints. All right, let's just go over there and get the data. Hacking DNA database. DNA match located. All right, 100% match. Arrest records. Okay. Subject Silas Forsberg. Status deceased. Ooh. Okay. Profession chop shop surgical assistant. Priors he is breaking and entering on 2 accounts. Public indecency 1 account. Brought in for questioning on accusations of unlicensed plastic surgery. No charges were filed. All right, 100% match. Dead man. Let's keep looking. All right, let's go. Let's go this way. Have my pet come with me. I'm coming, master. Thing has no head. That's kind of weird. All right, let's go through the gate. All right. Hit him with 76. Hadouken. Hadouken. All right, that's cool. We'll probably get 1 shot in. Oh, okay. 99%. Hadouken. Oh, wait a minute. What? What did you say? I've got what? I don't know what he said. Something about Frostberg or something like that. Anyway, hit him up with the Hadouken. I missed. Hadouken. All right. Hit this guy up. All right. And you can probably hit him up twice. Hit him with that, and this should take him out. All right, cool. Now I can run over here to this Newsnet archive. See what we can get from there. Hacky news article. Newsnet, I guess 1, return on the subject. Silas Frostberg, the body of Silas Frostberg, a chop shop surgeon assistant, was found in an apartment in Snohomish earlier this week. I probably said that horribly. Someone will correct me. The body had been there for long. The body has been there for as long as a month when Frostberg's landlord notices a rancid smell and contacted authorities. Lone Star representative had issued a statement saying Frostberg's death had been ruled as a suicide. According to reports, his body, a mass of puncture wounds, and the cause of death was determined to be an overdose of anti-stress medication and sedatives. The man's employers claims he was a dedicated employee. Though he suffered from bouts of depression, Frostberg's next of kin could not be located, but the attorney appointed to his estate has located a will written weeks prior, leaving all of his belongings to his psychiatrist. Who leaves money to... Okay. The identity of the psychiatrist has not been released due to privacy concerns. Yet another sad end to a life, as is far too common here in the sprawl. Now there might be something we can go on. Let's regroup and meet in meat space for a bit. All right, so. I don't really need him because he's going to go away when I jack out. Yep. Okay. So here's what we know. Our DNA evidence belongs to a dead man whose death was never explained. He worked with chop shops, which fits the living guy that you've met. The Newsnet says he left his estate to a psychiatrist. Maybe finding out who his psychiatrist was will give us our next clue. My gut says we can deck into the medical board's records and reverse track to find a doctor. You in? Man, punch it! I don't even know why you got out. Okay. Head back in here. Oh, we are in the Renraku craft work. Renraku is one of those people or one of the corporations you don't really want to mess with. Renraku, you know, they're known for like dropping a hit squad like just right on your head. You minding your business out having a sip of coffee or soy calf in this world. Well, man, they just drop from the sky and just start bombing you, shooting you and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna try. It's only 2 of them. I'm gonna try to hit this one up by itself. Shoot my Hadoukens from here. You know, safe distance. Wait a minute. I thought I had 3. What happened? Charging. Oh no, we don't like charging. Let's stop him from charging. And let's see what we can do with 63%. That trickled off. Another one. That hit. Okay, cool. He's missing. I'm good with that. Shoot another one. That fizzled. Shoot another one again. That fizzled. Shoot another one again. That hit. Okay, haven't been hit yet. That's pretty good. Alright. Shoot another one. That fizzled. Shoot another one. That fizzled. I don't like this fizzling stuff. Let's just shoot this. 77%. That's pretty good. Hello! It hit it. How did it say miss? How did you miss when you hit it? Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Just one more. Just one more time. Come on. Just give it to me. Cool. Alright, so let's just go over to the medical board records. Hack patient records. Searching medical records. Silas Frostberg. Medical records file for Silas Frostberg located from 2020, which that's last year, to 2030. Pediatric record partial. One particular pediatrician's entry stands out from the rest. Child suffered from a chronic depression and social anxiety, most likely caused by his physical abnormalities. We've seen many causes like this recently, with the outbreak of changeling children's being born, with the aberrant physiology, we're seeing there is no telling what sort of brain functions are affected. Prescribed a series of sedatives last year that seemed to have no effect, upping the dosage. It didn't work, so we're just going to give him more. Yeah, I really don't like how the medical community does stuff like this. But hey, this is a fictitious world, so this fictitiously happens. Not in real life, supposedly. Alright, so from 2030 to 2040, data is missing or corrupted. Contact your administrator for help. But I'm hacking, so I can't really do that or I'll get in trouble. From 2040 to present, the files are quite large and takes well over an hour to read through. The final entry, however, is most significant. It is written by Dr. Henry Holmes. Silas has overcome a significant mental disorder and no longer goes through periods of violent episodes. Latest medications have proven especially effective. But I believe that being treated by another elf has significantly impacted his treatment. Unfortunately, my efforts to maintain an emotional boundary with him has proven challenging. He has bonded to me in an unhealthy and frankly an unnerving way. His hero worship exhibits itself in a form of mimicking speech patterns and adopting my dress. For this reason, and for health of the patient, I am assigning another doctor to his case. I will inform him of his next session. Hero worship. Proven especially effective. Reminds me of the Pokemon games. It was super effective. Anyway. Even though I never played Pokemon, got a name, Dr. Holmes. Let's keep going, find out where he works. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, that looks like black ice. And I think that's what he said. Black ice will actually kill me in real life. So these will like drain all my energy and they'll like kick me out of the Matrix. These things will fry my brain. Yeah, and it's black ice. All right, so let's see if my thing's back. Yeah, it's back. See if I can get that to hit him. And I missed again. That's just sad. Got black ice here. Let me go into some type of cover. Alright, 50. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, I'm loving it. Shoot him with the Hadouken. Ooh, got the grizzly Hadoukens. Hadouken from a distance. Well, Hadoukens are from a distance, but Hadouken again. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Cool. Is my thing back? My thing is back. Hit him with all you can. Hadouken. Cool. I hit him. And can I get another one? Hadouken. Sweet. Medical board. Let's just run up over there. All right, hacked employee records. Employee records located Henry Holdings. Hollings. I'm sorry. Thinking about something else. Henry Hollings Holmes. HHH. MD, PhD. Check current employment status. Currently employment status. Dr. Henry Holmes currently holds a position of chief psychiatrist oh goodness, and administrator at Mercy Mental Hospital, Snohomish, Washington, UCAS. Let's see where you previously worked. Previous employers, 2045 to 2055, psychiatrist and resident at Mercy Mental Hospital in Snohomish. Oh goodness, guys, don't troll me too much with this. Washington, UCAS, 2040 to 2045, attending psychiatrist. Oh goodness, I'm gonna say that word, even though I don't like to be that guy who doesn't pronounce it. I don't want to waste your time with me trying to figure out the proper pronunciation of this. Mercy Hospital in Snohomish, Washington, UCAS. And now he has a private practice. Okay, so those are the only two things I can do. So I'm gonna leave. Bingo, back to meat space again. Okay, can I just like jack out? Can I? No, I don't want to do that. All right. See, this little bar goes up. When it goes all the way up to that red, that simply means that, you know, I'm about to be evicted. No, not to be evicted. It's the alarm is going to kick in, and then that's when the people who actually work at the company, they're going to put their avatars in and try to fight me, and a lot of black ice is going to come. Yeah, I always want to keep that low if possible. All right, reality is at the end of the day, contextually, and at the meat space worlds come back into focus. Your head once again tries to settle on which world is real, which world is the real one. While the physiological question lingers, your meat body demands food and drink. You disconnect from your deck to find that the Union safe house has risen. Everyone has risen from the dead. All right, so let's talk to David Fry. David looks almost as tired as you. You can tell that the case has gotten under his skin like it has yours. Any luck in there? We found an exact match of DNA, but it was linked to a dead chop shop assistant by the name of Silas Frostberg. Now, I have my theories, but what do you think is going on here, Legendmuyui? Legendmuyui. Oh man, I can't even mess up my own name. Legendmuyui. Alright, maybe Silas faked his death. The DNA evidence doesn't belong to the killer. I think he faked his death. That's a distinct possibility. What was in it that we saw in the autopsy report? Face was so mangled that had no use that we had to use dental records to identify him. He was killed by sedatives, but the coroner still thought he had ripped his own face. Dental records. Good catch. That matches up with something I've seen runners try. It's easy enough to find a body shop that'll make replicas sets of teeth for you. Find some slub off the streets with no one will miss. Swap the teeth and throw the heat off of your trail for a while. Lucky I've never been that desperate. Oh, that's horrible. Kill somebody and then have them think you're dead? Anyway. Why would you need to go to those lengths? Did the police records have something linking him to a different crime? Had a corp gunning for him, maybe. Probably got in over his head with loans. Chop shop assistants don't pay well. He had a prior for an unlicensed plastic surgery. True. Wouldn't look too good on someone's records if they wanted to become a doctor. I think this is beginning to come together. The late Salas left all his belongings to a doctor. Dr. Holmes. Employment records have him at the administrator at Mercy Mental, and the picture on his file matches the person you saw downtown. The same person this DNA belongs to. All the evidence points to him being your killer, whoever he really is. Guess I'm about to get a big payday. I should go find this Dr. Holmes and ask him some very pointed questions. Finally, I can bring my friend Sam's murder to justice. Cool. Yeah, I'm in it for the justice for my friend, even though I would not do this type of justice myself, I don't think. Maybe if someone did something to my wife, I'd probably want to, this type of justice. I know it's not the Christian thing to do, but I know myself personally. Pray for a brother. Pray for a brother. I got $4,000 for this. This guy clearly didn't want to be found. If I was you, I'd hire a team before hitting over. I've sideloaded a ton of valuable data from those Lone Star Matrix nodes. Here's your cut. I'll see you later. All right. Well, almost coming to the half hour. That was pretty interesting going into the Matrix. Let's see if I can get some interesting stuff. All right. Merceman has my gear. See if I can get something good. All right, got some different stuff here. Quickness, willpower, grants HP, charisma, spirit control. I don't really need spirit control, but charisma is something that I could use. I don't really like to fight, so I could use that to beef up my talking abilities. Charisma and spirit summoning, First Nation. I don't want to look. And this is the thing right here. It always happens with games. I want to look a certain way, but it never really jives with the build that I want. I don't want to look like a shaman because I'm not really a shaman. I have the capabilities to be a shaman, but I'm not. And this one looks more street savvy, so I'm gonna see what this looks like. I mean, okay, yeah, I guess. I don't know about the big shoulder pad thing. I was never a big shoulder pad guy, but jacket looks cool. Looks like he could be a fighter. Looks like he got some knee protection right there in case I want to kick somebody really hard. Looks like he got some places for some equipment. All right. So this is the new Muyi look. Got some shades on. I guess I can rock that. All right, let's take a look at it. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I didn't really like the ninja look. So, all right, I'm gonna cut it here. We're almost at that half-hour point. If this is your last piece of entertainment, like I will always say, now take some time for yourself. If you are trying to get fit, to make your vessel a little bit more efficient, a lot of our diseases that we have today is due to how we do not take care of our bodies. You want to take care of your body. You want to make sure that your body it's only one body you got. So just make sure we're all going to die. I know that. But you can have a greater quality of life, meaning that, as you get older, your body, you can still move. So if you want to work on your fitness, take time to do that now. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half hour, just get it in. And then you'll feel better because when you work out, it releases those endorphins in your brain, same type of feeling you get if you're eating chocolate or, having sex. For you married people, I don't endorse that for anyone who is not married. However, if you are working on a story that you feel that, I could make a book or something like that, do it. We're in the information age. If you don't know how to do it, You can Google it, or there's some tutorials on YouTube that will teach you how to format your books and everything like that. Don't be intimidated. If it's something that you want to do, you can do it. So work on that. Work on benefiting yourself. If you're a musician, work on that song. If you are getting into a craft, you whittlework or any type of woodwork, you work on it. I mean, stop spending all of your time with entertainment. Yes, I know this is entertainment. I try to make it short so that you can like have something and then you can start working on other things. But anyway, this is your boy, Legendmuyui. Peace and blessings till the next time we talk.